CGT just changed in Australia. As someone in my 20s trying to build wealth, these changes will definitely affect the way that I look at my investments. So what actually changed and what does it mean for us? In the current system, the idea is simple. Not all of your gain is real. Some of it is just inflation. So when you hold an asset for more than 12 months, you get a 50% discount on your capital gains tax to roughly account for that. In the new system, which actually brings back how CGT worked before 1999, your cost base grows with inflation instead. So you're only taxed on the gain above that adjusted starting point. So how does this look in practice? Here's what it looks like on a $10,000 gain after just 1 year at the 30% marginal rate, assuming 4% indexation. In the old system, 50% discount, you pay tax on $5,000. That's $1,500 in tax. In the new system, a 4% inflation adjustment lifts your cost base by $400. So your taxable gain drops to $9,600. That's around $2,880 in tax. Same asset, same gain, around $1,380 more in tax. Now here's where it gets interesting because it doesn't affect everyone the same way. If your asset grows close to inflation, so think dividend stocks or cash flow properties, then the new system can actually work in your favor. When inflation accounts for most of your gain, the indexation adjustment leaves very little real gain to tax. But if you're holding high growth assets like a growth property, international ETFs, or tech stocks, the old 50% discount was more generous. The higher your growth above inflation, the more it will cost you when you eventually sell. But more importantly, paying any amount of capital gains tax means that your asset grew. That's the whole point of investing. Tax is the byproduct of a good investment, not a reason to avoid it. One important detail is that gains made before July 1st, 2027 still fall under the 50% discount. Only gains made from that date forward are under the new system. Everyone's situation is different. Before making any decisions, it's important to think through what you have and talk to a tax agent if you're unsure.